Good afternoon, folks. How is everyone? As always, hope you're doing well. You know you're my people. You know I love you. You know I always want the big three for you. Happy, healthy, safe. But what I want for me, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscription, comment. Helps drive the algorithm. It is what it is, man. We live in the digital age. My allergies are banging off the hook today because it's still floral bukkake season. Yeah. Today we are going to take a look at another gas station grab. This is Bell's Two-Hearted Ale, American IPA, brewed and bottled by Bell's Brewery Incorporated, Comstock, Michigan. Apparently they're very trouty there. And I'm pretty sure that's a trout. What do I know? Brewed with 100% Centennial hops, this Bell's American IPA is named after the majestic Two-Hearted River in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Bursting with hop aromas ranging from pine to grapefruit and perfectly balanced with a malt backbone. This beer is well suited for adventures everywhere. Blabbity Surgeon General bullshit. Refunds, Puerto Rico do not litter, shelf life 6 months. Oh, it's nice of them to give us a shelf life. The ABV is 7%. It was packaged on 10/24 of 2022. Well, hey, we're right at the end of its shelf life. It's April now, April 10, I think. Okay, well, let's see how she held up. I'm going to try and save that bottle cap. I like that bottle cap. Make a nice refrigerator magnet. I'll give it to my brother, Mr. Fisherman. In the meantime, we're going to do a couple of minutes of music. On the last video, I got dinged for copyright infringement. Jeff Beck from Blow by Blow, the Freeway Jam, right? That I played off of YouTube. And they hit me for a copyright infringement thing. So apparently, whatever his name is, Raja Mohan or whatever, just as bad as the last asshat. Anyway, this is Larkin Poe preaching the blues. Fingers crossed in June, we'll be seeing her, Samantha Fish, a couple other really nice bands, Craft Beer Festival up in Flag. So if you're local and you're up there, you know what I look like, hit me up. We'll have a beer. We'll bullshit a little. Works for me. Here we go. You know how it goes. 2 minutes. If you don't want to listen to the music and watch me pour the beer, just jump ahead. Ooh, with the slide. Baptist Church.
I'm gonna get me some religion. I'm gonna join the Baptist Church. Gonna be a preacher, so I don't have to work. I wish I had a heaven. I had a heaven of my own. Give all my women a long and happy home.
No beer for you, sir. Yes, your mother doesn't want you drinking beer. So glad he listens. I got 43. Puts her at 39, which is fine.
I'm gonna preach these blues. I'm gonna pick my seat and sit down.
Alright, I'm not really good with you picking your feet, ma'am. No offense. Something's just nasty. You have to get off my lap, fuzzball. So, we're looking at 39 degrees, which isn't going to last very long because it was 100 degrees here today. Welcome to Phoenix, April 10th. Let's take a sip cold, and then I'll pause the camera and we'll be back in 5 minutes, and it will be freaking hot again today, so. Piney. Not bad, but bitter. I do have their webpage up. I'll pull that up. Piney, bitter, dirty, oily. Ugh, not really a fan. So you see how cold she is. I'm going to shut the camera for 5 minutes. We'll do the temp check again when she's up in the correct zone, which will be in the mid to high 40s. And we'll do the review for reals for reals. Just a pigeon, not a hawk. Crows and ravens are gone though. Alright folks, I'll see you in about 5. Or blink of an eye in internet time. Alrighty folks, we have been gone for 6 minutes and 15 seconds. I know that because I just watched Ben Davidson from Suspicious Observers explaining to people about the magnetic pole shift and what happens if the sun throws a sunspot at us, coronal mass ejection, when the magnetic field is at its weakest, and think Mad Max, without the cars. Alright, so I went to the Bells page. Here's their beer info. We read the named after the fishing waters thing. The category is Box of Hearts, Hearted Variety Pack, IPA Variety Pack, and Year Round. I don't know what any of those things have to do with each other. Other than you can probably find this in most of those, and the availability is year round. The ABV, as we said, was 7. The shelf life was 6 months. Calories, carbs, IBUs 60. And the OG, the original gravity, is 1.065. Just about 51, so that puts her at 48 up at the top of the scale. Let's see what she has. Their recommended glassware is a Nonic. We are drinking out of an Imperial because I never replaced my broken Nonic. Such is life. Nose is running like my nose is running. Flavor profile: citrus, grapefruit, and pine. They have that backwards from that sip when she was cold. It was all pine. Let's see if that shifted, and she looks like she's going to lace moderately well. Really need to slow down when I'm talking. Salud. Pinier, much more bitter. Yeah, I guess maybe there is some grapefruit in there, but you really have to pick through the pine to get to it. I don't really favor this beer very much. This is definitely not something I like, aside from the high bitterness, which was supposed to be balanced by a nice malty backbone. Swing and a miss there. Just the heavy pine flavor. Let me get my nose real quick. So, since I self-identify as an old, grumpy, heteronormative white male, and not squirrel or beaverkin, pine is not really my favorite flavor. You don't see me going around chewing on a 2x4 for shits and giggles. So, no. The malty backbone, well, that was a nice idea. You could have malted it a lot heavier to balance out those 60 IBUs, because this is the type of bitterness I don't like in my beers. We never gave her an SRM. She's a beautiful, deep, rich gold. Let's put that SRM up around 17, 18, 17. 18. Let's give her 18. I mean, you do you, dude. If you like them piney and brutal, This might be right up your alley, but for me, nah. Oof. No, won't be. I won't even be finishing this one. This one gets dedicated. If I had to give it a number, well, for the style, she's right. She's just not a good example of the style. Again, they said they were going to balance it, and there was going to be a multi backbone. It was completely missing. So, 3 1/4. It's drinkable. Would I buy this beer again? No. Would I drink this beer again? No. Do I want to try this on tap? Give me a short one. You handed this to me out of the cooler, what would I do? I'd hand it back to you. What else you got? Or do I need to break out my phone and get one of those delivery services to bring me a damn beer? Yeah, way outside of my comfort zone. Not something I really like. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming by and put some eyeballs on here. You know, you're my people. You know, I love you, and I always want you to be healthy, happy, safe, honorable, dutiful, and vigilant. A long way to making the first 3 happen, and then, of course, be the gray man, right? Situational awareness, okay? Low and slow under the radar. Keep your head on a swivel. Of course, hot and handy. As we've seen from today's shitstorm, hot and handy is the way. Although apparently that fella in Texas got convicted by a bunch of friggin' lunatics in what is alleged to be a very clean, clear-cut self-defense shooting. But it looks like the Texas governor is trying to get him pardoned. The legal system in this country is screwed. Just saying right there. Guy walks up with you with an AK and low ready and starts pointing it at you, and you shoot him. How are you wrong? Oh, wait. You have the wrong political leanings. I get it. You're not blue enough. Fucking nutbags. It is what it is. That's why we keep the politics off of this fucking channel. Salute, my friends. I really hate to toast you with this, but Skal. No, and it's even warmer now. No, I like them warm so the flavor pops, but horrible. On the plus side, it's getting hot out. That means lagers, pilsners, kolsches, summer beers. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.